Mr. President. As I said earlier on, that the ministers are here as the servants of the people. Whatever our presidents are saying, we have energy to run with it. We have energy to implement the decisions that will come from the president. Ladies and gentlemen, it is at that time now I must invite His Majesty, Tata Mswati, to address us as this summit. We are ready to take the instructions. May I then invite His Majesty to take the platform. Bomme bakaina.
Your Excellency Cyril Ramaphosa, President of the Republic of South Africa and the host of the summit, Your Excellency President Duma, President of the Republic of Botswana, Your Excellency the Vice President of Somalia, Your Excellency Jakaya Kikwete, former President of the United Republic of Tanzania and Board Chair of Global Water Partnership, Commissioner for Agriculture, Rural Development, Blue Economy and Sustainable Environment, African Union Commission, Honorable Ministers, Members of Parliament, Excellencies, Members of the Diplomatic Corps, our development partners and investors, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we greet you all here in Cape Town, Sanbonani. It is with profound gratitude and honor to join you all here today for this August and historic G20 African Union Water Investment Summit. We wish to extend our heartfelt appreciation for the warm hospitality extended to all of us since our arrival in this beautiful city of Cape Town with its stunning natural aura and diverse landscapes. We wish to thank the Republic of South Africa for being the host of this landmark event, which unites us in pursuit of shared vision for Africa's water security. The theme for the summit, solidarity, equality, and sustainability, clearly shows that there is an urgent need for collective action to address one of the most pressing challenges of our time. Your Excellencies, water is a lifeblood of our continent and the world. In the Kingdom of Eswatini, we recognize water as a cornerstone of our national development aspirations. It fuels our agricultural sector, which accounts for over 90% of water obstructions, drives industrial growth, safeguards public health, and strengthens our defenses against climate vulnerability. However, like many African nations, Eswatini faces significant challenges: aging infrastructure, increasing water needs, and impacts of climate change. Our major rivers, shared with the neighboring countries, remind us that water security transcends borders. It requires regional cooperation, integrated planning, and bold investment in sustainable infrastructure. This is why Eswatini wholeheartedly endorses the Continental Africa Water Investment Program, AIP. The AIP is not merely a framework. It is a transformative platform to mobilize the estimated $30 billion needed annual to close Africa's water investment gap. It aligns seamlessly with our National Development Plan, climate adaptation priorities, and the country's commitment to achieving the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 6, ensuring access to clean water and sanitation for all by 2030. Moreover, it advances Agenda 2063, the Africa we want, envisioning a prosperous and united continent. In Eswatini, we are taking decisive steps to translate this vision into reality. We have constructed dams that are used for irrigation and providing clean water for our communities. Currently, we are also engaging with financial institutions to construct more dams to support agriculture projects and clean water supply. With the support of the African Union, the Global Water Partnership Southern Africa, and the Green Climate Fund, we are developing the Eswatini Water Investment Program, set for completion by the end of 2025. This program will serve as a blueprint for mobilizing resources and implementing high-impact water projects. We are pleased to highlight that we have new bankable initiatives which we have prioritized and require funding estimated at about $115 million. We have collaborated with our neighboring countries to develop water projects which are contributing immensely to our agricultural sector and other water requirements of our people. Eswatini has also been developing a number of dam water supply projects with the support of our development partners and financial institutions to improve water security. The preliminary investment required for our national potable water, sanitation, and hygiene wash master plan is estimated to be around $2 billion. These projects are designed to enhance access to clean water, improve sanitation, strengthen climate resilience, and unlock economic opportunities across multiple sectors. To achieve these ambitions, we appeal to development partners, financial institutions, private investors, and multilateral institutions to join us, as these projects require a lot of funding. We welcome innovative finances models, including public-private partnerships, blended finance, and access to climate finance mechanisms such as the Green Climate Fund, the Global Environment Facility, and the Adaptation Fund. These partnerships are critical to scaling up investment and ensuring long-term sustainability in attaining the set targets. As a nation, Eswatini is committed to transparency and accountability. We proudly support the Africa Water Investment Scorecard, which will enhance performance tracking and ensure that our collective efforts deliver measurable results. This summit provides a unique platform to showcase bankable, climate-resilient projects from across Africa, fosters regional cooperation on transboundary water resources, and attract global and continental finance to transform our water systems. Eswatini is a meager user of several river basins. The water security of our country depends on coordination and cooperation with our neighbors, the Republic of South Africa and Mozambique, for shared water infrastructure management and development. The relationship with our neighbors has yielded positive results in achieving our water management and projects. Our continent is endowed with shared water causes ideal to sustain us, given the centrality of its use in industrialization, energy generation, agriculture, health, and any other developmental transformation. This situation is expected to get worse due to the impacts of climate change, as Africa is warming much faster, which has tremendous implications on the rainfall patterns. We need to encourage the investment in water preservation projects for our future generations. Sometimes we experience droughts, and these projects must be enough to sustain us until we receive good rains and the dams return to their normal levels. Africa is faced with a significant shortage of funding for climate activities and has had limited access to appropriate technologies. Yet, we are still required to close the water security and sanitation investment gap as a continent. This summit, therefore, stands to contribute towards an improved investment climate and unlocking private sector participation. It also presents an opportunity to foster public-private partnerships, given the readiness of our governments to attract investments aimed at improving our people. In conclusion, we are pleased to note that the outcome document of this summit will be presented to the forthcoming G20 for consideration towards financial support. Let us reaffirm that Africa's water is Africa's future. By investing in water security, we advance the health, dignity, and prosperity of our people. Together, through unity, equality, and sustainability, we can build a resilient Africa that strives for generations to come, being the Africa we want. Long live Africa. I thank you, Siyabonga. May Almighty God bless us all.
Umashilwana umbane wezulu afihla amehlo akhe emathunzini ezintaba. Umali wawenhlabathelo odlehle etinjena ebziba ebyalo yalo. Umali okotha kule mnyama inhlambi lo. Ngiyengeza imnyama ezihlangu khona phezu komhlanje wendoda.